Whoa, whoa.
Let's ride. Let's
Hey,
slide.
hey, hey,
Let's ride. Let's slide.
hey, hey.
Just you
Go,
need some gas.
go. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men. Y'all not ballin', y'all wanna be us. On my back, I feel dangerous. Orange the color, the blue just a touch. We riding and sliding, the ring right to crush. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men.
What it do, Bankroll Mafia? Welcome back to another episode of Denver Broncos Franchise. And this week we have the divisional opponents, Las Vegas Raiders hosting us at home. Both teams sit at 2-0. And after a good win over the Ravens last week, you see Jeremy Carter right there, Minka, Jai Alexander, and Jalen Hurts, all players of the weeks for their respective conferences. But we're going to knock out these upgrades. Got a few, nothing crazy. Got D'Angelo Rivers up there. Zach Moss, the former LA Charger, now a Denver Bronco. Just an impulsive decision to bring him over. I really would like to have like him, his brother CJ Moss, Kentrell Melvin, and I think Montel Melvin, the running back from the Chiefs and Chargers, excuse me. But we got a good little squad over here. I don't want to keep making impulsive decisions based off players that I just want to have on this team. I might make another move before the trade deadline. We're not going to speak on that just yet, though. Here's a mock draft for year 5. I just want to, you know what I'm saying, considering the fact that this possibly could be one of the last 2 franchises for, oh, look, it's a Beasley right there. Right outside linebacker. Might gotta sign my man to the team. Draft my man to the team when the time period comes. But yeah, like I'm not sure if we want to do like 2 more seasons or 1 more season of this franchise, but we're gonna keep it going regardless of the fact. So, like I said, the goal is to go undefeated. The goal is to just put up stats, put up numbers, man, and go back to back for a 3rd time in a row. And we got some contracts here, man. Deion Dale is the main contract we need to sign. 97 overall receiver, the best receiver in the league, in my opinion. Even if he's not the best overall wise, he just plays like his stats just go and show it. And just like that, Deion Dale will be a Bronco for more years to come. Got Fant Bradshaw, Chuck Howell, Felix, Michael Lewis, Josh Webb, James Olabisi, DeForest Buckner, Randy Woodard, Otis Peoples, Denzel Mims, Derrick Henry, Alex Singleton, Mike Dyson, the fullback, Braden Buchanan, who we just got. And we're going to go ahead and try to sign Mike Dyson real quick. A lot of names right there. So, I mean, with our cap space not being that great, currently sitting at $11 million, it looks like, we're definitely not going to be able to sign all these guys back. So it's going to be interesting on how the Broncos continue to do these things before the trade deadline. If we see some pieces be moved to clear cap, or if a couple guys will just end up getting stay on the team and thug it out to the end of the season, hoping that they can get a contract before the free agency period is finally here. But until that time period, we're going to continue to take things day by day, man, game by game. As you see the stats right there, the leaders leading the league. Going to have to just get into this next game, man. Both teams currently sit undefeated. A couple injuries. We got DeForest Buckner and Daniel Du Bois who will be missing this game. DeForest Buckner has been suffering a couple injuries recently, so that's kind of questionable and not playing in his favor, but his TFL stats that he puts up every season is great. Raiders roster, pretty much the same kind of roster. They got 2 superstar backs now. Antonio Dawson, one of them. 77 overall running back. Good little build. Definitely can work, you know what I'm saying? Turn him into a little workhorse if you develop him nicely. Like I'm yawning after yawn. Calvin Ridley, in real life form, he's a now a Titan, but on here he's a Las Vegas Raider. Michael Mayer, Mason Stanton. Got a little rookie right here, hidden development. Another Titan that's going to probably be annoying as hell to deal with, because Michael Mayer is already annoying to deal with. Drew Collins from the Chargers, Matt Crosby from the Chiefs. All these tight ends within the AFC West, they definitely just give me some trouble. and are like the main guys who really give me some work to help these teams stay in competition with us when we playing them guys. O-line pretty meh, you know. Philip Stevens, we was high on him when the highest production has been going. George Claiborne, another guy who was actually still holding on to a superstar development. Mad Max Crosby. Can't believe he caught that pick 6 against us last season, bro, in the end zone. That shit was crazy. It was like James Harrison in the Super Bowl against the Cardinals, bro. Like it was really crazy how that happened. Because he wasn't supposed to house that jump. Speaking of house, they go Lee Newhouse, one of the good safeties in the league, good young safeties in the league. Then you got Devontae Mann, another rookie right here, learning under Lee Newhouse, hoping to potentially get some PT and start or develop into the strong safety role where Brandon, I think that was Brandon Robinson that said. Oh, Taquan Robinson right here. Maybe I'm getting the first name and last name of both of these safeties wrong or mixed up because it just went too quickly. Brandon Jones. Boom, there you go. 2 kickers, and they got the superstar, the punter, A.J. Cole right there. And here we are in Allegiant Stadium. We was literally here, what, a couple games ago for the Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying? So we back again. Deion Dale last week, 211 yards receiving. He's back to his original dominance. Just doing what he does best, man. That's burning receivers and getting to the end zone with ease, making it look easy. And the Broncos go ahead and throw on the white helmets with the white tops and the orange bottoms. I can't lie if I didn't say I am kind of tired of the Broncos uniforms at this point. I ain't gonna hold you, like I can't really make that many combos off of their uniforms. So I do want teams in real life to just give them more concept, give them more than just 2 freaking helmets, give them more than just 3 freaking colors. Like, man, like amp this up. Like, let's put the swag on. Bring back breast cancer colors for the wristbands, the sleeves, the towels, the spats, like all that, man. Like, we need more visual representation of like just drip in the NFL, man. But I chose the Broncos because I'm like, you know, since the team I can rebuild and the uniform, I'm hyped off the helmet. But that's my problem. I got hyped off just the helmet. I needed the whole like top and bottom to go with the helmet, not just the top. The helmet to go to the color rush uniform, pretty much. But here we are, man. Jeremy Carter, almost 800 yards passing, 7 TDs and 3 interceptions right now on the year.
Games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
And Monte with the first handoff, just a little run, slight pickup. Last week he had 162 on the ground with 2 touchdowns to his name. 2nd and 5 now. Handoff to Vontae again. Vontae looking, trying to get the first short by 2 yards to gain. Play action. Carter rolling out to the right, steps past his foot, throws it up top. Finds a man. It's Mike Harper, the rookie. The rookie has separation and gets the first down catch on the deep shot thrown by Jeremy Carter.
That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the
And Mike Harper definitely is one of those rookies who is just having like a, it's like we're seeing Deion Dale rookie season all over again. And it's only week 3, you know what I'm saying? Well, week 4. But no, week 3, yeah, week 3. And there go Marvin Mims Jr. right there, showing that he still has the capability to go up top as a deep threat and, you know what I'm saying, burn defenders and go ahead and haul the ball in the end zone. We first started this franchise off, before there was a Deion Dale, before there was a Jameson Williams, before there was a Mike Harper or a George Nelson, there was just Marvin Mims Jr. and Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton. And out of those 3, Marvin Mims Jr. was the one who was showing off from start to finish. And it was crazy because in that time period, that's when Marvin Jr. was doing so good in real life. Returning punts, returning kickoffs, making plays with Russell Wilson with the Broncos. And he, you know what I'm saying, started doing that in year 1. That's how I knew that this kid was going to be a good player for this team. He wanted to go ahead and ask, can we assign his brother to the team, Denzel Mims, and that's what we did. And that even paid off heavy dividends because Denzel Mims has made a handful of big plays here as a Bronco, and we're forever thankful for that. He also needs a contract this season, so it's kind of curious to see what we do on that front. But as you see, the defense of the Broncos stepping up to the plate, J.L. Skinner forcing that 4th 4th and 4, leading to a punt, getting the Broncos back to football, and now we get the ball to Javonte Williams, the freight train, and he only gets a gain of 2. And this Broncos, they definitely beefed up their O-line. Now we got 3 superstars blocking right there. The deep shot in the end zone for Deion Dale is good. Green light special. The defender was right there behind him, but man, Deion Dale was in a world of his own. I said this plenty of times. He is just different. The size, the height, the speed, capability of what he can do with the ball is in the air, and how he tracked it down to catch it is just. It's the reason why he's the Decepticon, because he's heavily influenced behind Calvin Johnson, which was called Megatron, man. He definitely says that, looks up to him and everything like that. But here's Josh Jacob with a big run. And now Josh Jacob, who is currently in real life now a Green Bay Packer, I think he is. I'm not mistaken from the trades that happened or the signings that happened. But still here in Broncos franchise, he is still with the Raiders. And as you see, he still has some juice in his tank. Not sure how old he is currently in the league, but year 5, still keeping things going, still on the roster, man, making things work. And then Evan McCollum with a quick throw pass is incomplete. Should have knew that when I seen Pastor Tan right there, because Pastor Tan is a knockout specialist. PS2 coming down again with a big hit, stopping that play in his tracks, only a gain of 2 yards on that one. 3rd and 8 now. McCullum rolling to his left side of the field, taking it himself with his legs, no, before he throws it away as Daniel. Was that Daniel Du Bois chasing him down? I could have sworn it said he was injured. That's just one of them injuries where like he's good to play. It's just up to me to like confirm it or not, or let him rest and not risk the possibility of him getting more hurt. So we'll check it out on the next defensive drive to see who's on the field. But right now, Jeremy Carter is in the zone, so his gambler ability is activated. That means no interceptions thrown to the computer, unless it's user control, because it's just my franchise, no other users. Joke's on you, Madden. As Carter's looking, rolling to his left, rolling to his right, throws it out, and it's just an incomplete pass. That play could have turned terribly, could have been a big boy sack or a fumble, resulting into a touchdown for the Raiders. But luckily, Carter gets his feet. Next play, throws it up top, looking for his man. Mike Harper got pushed back a little bit, unable to get the position on the play, and the Broncos go ahead and punt the football back to the Raiders. Now Raiders with the football again. Quick pass across the middle of the field on a slant route. Pass is caught for a first down. Another quick pass for the Raiders, and it's Michael Mayer this time on a reception, but an injury. It is Juan Poyer, the D tackle, right there, grabbing on his right shoulder, it seems like. No DeForest Buckner, Juan Poyer on the bench. All we have now is Timmy Booth and somebody named Sanders, I think, is our other 4th string D tackle, but we should be able to move one of our ends right there for the time being, as McCullum's making a risky play, but he gets the pass off for just a gain of a yard, as Trent Simpson was right there immediately to tackle down Josh Jacobs. And luckily, Juan Poyer is good to stay on the field, medium injury risk, so we'll take that. And Drew Sanders, man, Defensive Player of the Year, gets back there and lays Evan McCollum down to the ground, forcing it to be 3rd and 17. McCollum is definitely used to this, as the Broncos always sending pressure back there. Even back when Jimmy G was here and actually winning, you know what I'm saying, sweeping the Broncos in back-to-back seasons, we still was sending pressure at the quarterback because we know that we can shake them up. Not a mobile quarterback, so we just want to send some pressure back there, make them uncomfortable, and see how they adjust. And right there, 4th and 1, Jacobs unable to get the first down, but got close. Pastor Tan was able to get there in time to just stop that play before it even developed to anything crazy. But the Raiders are going for it. Division matchup, no mercy shown here, and it's a quick pass dropped. Tried to possession catch it, but Pastor Tan was right there in coverage, you know what I'm saying? And that knockout ability, capability is just, it's a blessing to have, like, nah, for real. Just being able to knock the pass out even after the receiver clearly caught it, you know what I'm saying? Another pass thrown for Noah Fant, but it's out of reach for Fant. We haven't seen Fant get as active as he did in the first 3 seasons of the franchise. Last year, he kind of dealt with A little bit of injuries, but then just wasn't getting targeted as much. And there's Deion Dale yet again getting to the end zone, hitting his little Naruto run, splashing the football down, and adding 7 more points to the board for the Broncos. It's definitely going to be an interesting season, man. Like I said, we got Deion Dale re-signed to a big contract. That's like the main piece, keeping him here. I think Deion Dale would definitely be a Bronco for life. Look at Jeremy Carter over there celebrating, liking what he's doing so far. With the score being 21-3 over the Raiders, as a big tackle right there. 2nd and 7 for the Raiders. They need to get the passing game going. Actually need to catch the ball. But who am I to coach their team as they throw another pass? But this time it's picked off by J.L. Skinner. And J.L. Skinner takes it almost all the way before getting tackled, literally at the 2-yard line by Evan McCullough. And now under center, handed off to John Bradshaw. Bradshaw unable to get into the end zone. Access denied instantly. We're going to see what they do now as the first quarter ends. And we head to the second quarter of this football game. Broncos with only 16 rushing yards, man. It's not a familiar sight. They probably have like 40 right now. Read option play, and it's Jeremy Carter who keeps it for himself. Draws in contact and shoves his way into the end zone for another touchdown, making the Broncos score just a little bit more better, man. Possibly 28 to what? What they got? 3? They got 7? Showed me the score.
They certainly do, and let's face it.
Jeremy Carter, man, missed the high shot. Yeah, 28-3 if we don't miss the field goal. We didn't, so now the Raiders are back on the field looking. The Surtain comes down for Josh Jacobs' ankles and gets those jumps, cutting him short, stopping that man in his tracks, only a gain of a yard. Now McCullough looking. Clearly a passing play, and it's almost picked off by a diving Pat Surtain, trying to make the effort to go ahead and get him another pick onto his stat sheet. Play action pass thrown out wide. Pass is caught by Michael Mayer, and he spins off a tackle to get the first down. What an effort by Michael Mayer, man. These tight ends are definitely my kryptonite. And it's like a clean play right here for Josh Jacobs. Good a block. He got a block, but luckily Warren Reddick was able to shove his arm through all of that and getting Josh Jacobs down to the ground. I thought that was going to be a clean block, but Jacobs cutting outside and getting plenty more yards. Good pickup block right there by Jacobs, but a bad throw led to an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 now for the Raiders. What would they like to do? Might be a running play right here. Nope, it's a passing play out the formation. Quick pass. Passer 10 unable to stick to the man, and it's a catch for a first down. Moving their chains. Evan McCullough now under center. Play action pass to the second string. Running back and a drop pass by their receiver. Could have been picked off by Passer 10 or Dimitri Phillips, but both players unable to really haul it in. Now another play action pass. Pass thrown short. Michael Mayer gets it short of the first down yard, 3rd and inches. Gotta be a run play. Gotta be a run play. 3rd and inches. They give it to Josh Jacobs, who was in the zone, and he gets the first down. Interesting. Now they're passing the ball. McCullough looking in the pocket with pressure on his right side of the field. They're going to call me for roughing the passer. I just know it. I just know it. I just knew it. I was right there. I was like a second late with KJ Wilson. Oh, no. With Juan Poyer, who was right down there with the medium injury risk. And Josh Jacobs, who was in the zone trying to power his way around for a tutty. Unable to get there right now. 2nd and goal for the Raiders, though. Now they're passing the ball. Pass is caught and good in the end zone. Jacoby Myers, who is still right here thugging with the Las Vegas Raiders, gets into the end zone and make this score double digits for him. 10 points now for the Raiders. And Deion Dale, 2 catches, 112 yards, 2 TDs, man. That is just insane. The work that he does is crazy work. And there's Vontae right there trying to trot ahead. And he goes down. Oh, no, that wasn't Vontae. That was the defender for the Raiders. And he stiff-arms a man, cuts it around, and gets the first down. My bad, Vontae, for trying to say that was you who dealt with an injury. And it clearly wasn't you. It clearly wasn't you. Carter looking. Carter throwing across the body. He finds Eminem Jr. for a first down pickup. This Broncos team right now, they're not letting anything off the gas. They're playing with attention right now. And a deep shot for Dale. The shot is thrown and it's dropped in the bucket. Is that now 3 receptions for 100 and something yards, 3 touchdowns? That is crazy work, bro. I just literally said he does crazy work. And there's my guy right there, Josh McCurry. Head coach Bankroll Beasley literally loves this kid like a son of his own, you know what I'm saying? And J.L. Skinner able to finally find Michael Mayer after he caught the ball and kind of got lost in the sauce. But we do got to respect the fact that we do got Zach Moss over here on the roster. That's a 4 cornerback room. We want everybody to eat this season. Deep shot caught, and guess who it is? Bet you won't guess. Michael Mayer. Hand off to Josh Jacobs, who was in the zone. Trenton Simpson able to find him after looking like he kind of got confused on where the running back was or where the football was in general. Able to track him down and get the tackle down. Passed on to Jacobs again at the backfield. And Simpson gets right there on it now. 2-minute warning in this game before we head to the halftime of football in this game. 35-10 is your score right now. Raiders are trailing big time, trying to make a comeback. But yet another drop pass. Warren Reddick in coverage. 4th and 7. Raiders will go ahead and go for the field goal try. The kick is up. The kick is up. The kick is good. Increasing the Raiders' lead to 13. But they still are chasing down a whopping 35 points that the Broncos have put up in the first half of football. And we know if it's anything the Broncos want to do, that is score again. And Mike Harper right there with that 10-minute pass to him. One of the top rookies in this draft class. As you see, our draft this year wasn't that good. Only the top 2 guys really were guys that we can say our players we look forward to seeing do anything, man. As Javonte Williams powers his way ahead for a first down. Now Carter looking up top again, but the safety's coming over top for help, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Deion Dale with another catch. I believe that's 4 receptions, about 200 and something yards, 4 TDs. Bro, that is crazy. I keep saying that crazy, but it's literally crazy work. Because I said I want Deion Dale to just shatter his own records this season, while also having my other guys to get on the record board and just get good stats this season. Everybody got to eat this season. And in order to do that, we got to get comfortably ahead of these teams. Right now, 42-13, as we about to head to the halftime report. They call a timeout. 42-13 is your score right now. 3rd and 4 for the Raiders. A quick pass outside. It's a first down for the Raiders. Time is still ticking, so the Raiders have to keep moving. They can't have no time to stop. 44 seconds left on the clock. We're kind of looking. Finds a man. Has space. Jacoby Myers getting chased down by Warren Reddick and J.L. Skinner. And J.L. Skinner is able to get there to bring him down. 2 timeouts left for the Raiders. They use 1 right now, so only 1 left. 33 seconds left on the clock. Trent Simpson is circling around looking to make a play. Trying to keep it with the running back out the backfield. It's a catch for the Raiders. Jacoby Myers gets what he deserved after that huge catch. A touchdown for the Las Vegas Raiders. Now making this not a close game at all. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? They scored. They points look a little bit better than it did to start this game. But 42-20. I just keep yawning. 42-20 is your score right now. Before we head to the half, and we're going top with Deion Dale again. It's overthrown. That would have been insane. They would have been looking at 5 catches, 300-something yards for 5 touchdowns in just the first half of a football game. Is absolutely like it's insane. It's insane. As we head to the halftime mark, we'll see what's going on around the league, man. Passing yards, both teams airing it out. 320 for the Broncos, 207 for the Raiders. Let's see what the league has going on around. Tap in, tune in, check it out. Got the Chargers with the Texans. Justin Herbert and C.J. Stroud battling out right now. Tie ball game. Both teams sit at 1-1 currently. Only one team can advance to 2-1. The Bengals, as we stay in LA, we're going to look at the Rams. And it's crazy because how both y'all playing at home right now? How? Y'all share a stadium. Y'all share a stadium, man. The Chiefs and the Steelers. And my Pittsburgh Steelers fall to 0-3. I know George Pickens is tired of that shit. 42-33 is a Chiefs win. Advancing their record to 2-1. Jerry Jeudy had him a good little game. 3 touchdowns. Did I should say 3 touchdowns? Or am I tripping?
He's over 300
Okay,
yards
Judy,
passing
getting active.
already
I see you,
as
my
he's looking
boy.
to
But in this
possibly
game
put
right
his
here,
name
the Broncos
in the
have been the
record
ones
book.
dominating the field of play in general, defensively, offensively. As we now head to the third quarter and second half of this football game, the Raiders will get the ball first with a chance to go ahead and score, making this game a little bit closer before this game gets out of reach. As the Broncos are definitely have their foot on the gas in this one and not looking to stop. Raiders first and 10, hand off to Jacobs. Jacobs just like put Trent Simpson in the dirt. Now he looking a little shooken up after all that contact right there.
But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested.
Play action pass. Okay, good hit, Warren. Right, if we went ahead and changed the DBs to I think by overall, and McCollum is getting trailed. Trent Simpson was able to put the pressure on him to force him to throw that ball away. McCollum, he needs a better O-line. He needs some protection because I feel like Jimmy G was doing things that McCollum definitely can do, has the ability to do if he had the same O-line. And Vontae, oh my goodness, Vontae just put them defenders in the blender. Gets the first down, 42-20 to steal your score here in the third quarter. Both players are all three. The trio is in the zone. Javonte, Freight Train Williams, Jeremy Hotshot Carter, and Dion the Decepticon Dale. All three are in the zone right now. That is a dangerous sight to see. Carter throwing a pass across the middle of the field. It is incomplete. No catch right there.
They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time.
McCollum, quick pass, almost picked off by Juan Reddit. Understanding
where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise.
And now McCollum looking, play action, finds a man. He hits Michael Mayer on the reception. Okay. Little zone coverage from the Broncos, something we don't usually see, and this is exactly why, because they try to get the run game going. But luckily, the defense reacted and responded quickly before anything was able to turn into something. And now Evan McCollum looking. Passes it quickly to Surtain, basically, because he wasn't getting to a receiver with Surtain and J.L. Skinner right there in coverage. I'm hungry as hell. Oh, my goodness. That's not for y'all to know, but just I'm doing a voiceover, speaking out loud. I am hungry. So when I'm done this video, I'm going to go eat for the code. And McCollum looking, he finds the sideline because he didn't hit his man. Raiders, they're right here, they're above the 50-yard line, just trying to make something shake, and Dimitri Felix is right there. Try to get an interception or whatever he was trying to do, and it just didn't work out. Field goal try. Field goal try for the Raiders. They bring the field goal unit out, trying to get 3 more points to add to their little 20. And that kick is a doink out, no good. Dang, that sucks. I probably would have went for it because, like, trusting your defense. But, you know, not every team can trust in their defense the way that the Denver Broncos can. And here go Javonte Williams getting a nice little run. Somebody commented my videos last time. I think, what was it? It was one of my old, from last season, we played the Raiders. They said, only time the Broncos can beat the Raiders is in Madden. Ha 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 ha. Duh. That's the whole freaking point of my franchise. I'm using the Broncos. I'm expecting to beat any team in Madden. If they can't beat them in real life, so be it. It's a game. It's the point of it. But no, that was all jokes, man. I ain't take that comment no kind of way. I'm just happy somebody else comment. You hear me? Comment. Let me know what y'all feel about the franchise. Players. It's the trade deadline coming up soon. Contracts expiring this season. Let me know who should we keep. Who should we look to try to move? Like, I'm gonna show y'all the cap space, cap situations, and penalties and salary, all that shit, so y'all can like give me some feedback, some input. But If I drop the video before y'all, you know what I'm saying, catch up to where we at in the franchise, then sorry. But I do want y'all to be more interactive. Come next Madden, I'm trying to be like having y'all ideas or thoughts, you know what I'm saying, influence the franchise to help make things, you know what I'm saying, better for the team as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watching this joint, we a community, we a whole team. Like the Broncos team that y'all watching right now, this is y'all team too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tuning into the channel, supporting the channel, watching the video through, liking the video, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to be comfortable and enjoy the content that you're seeing, and the best way to make it comfortable for you all is before you all give me feedback on what y'all want me to do or how y'all want me to do certain things. But anyways, back to the regular viewing. Jeremy Carter taking it himself again with his legs. 2 technically running touchdowns. 1 read option and 1 he just rolled out to the right side and then dived into the end zone, increasing his lead 49-20 in pressure right there. John, too many J's on this team. Juan Poyer gets back there for the sack to bury McCullough into the ground. It's a big boy sack right there. We thought Juan Poyer was hurt this game. Juan Poyer came back and said, man, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? I do feel the pain. You know, my shoulder do hurt a little bit, but they wrap my shit up. I feel better, so we happy from back on the field because we need everybody we can get. And there is Nolan Smith. I'm kind of questionable, you know what I'm saying, like signing Nolan Smith for free agency. Because, like, yes, I would have used Nolan Smith. His speed, athleticism, all that shit would have been good. But I think at this stage, I don't want nobody outside rushing the passer besides KJ Wilson and Daniel Du Bois. Now, yes, when one of those guys get injured, we need somebody to fill that spot in. That's when Nolan Smith comes into play. That's almost an interception by Juan Reddick. Unable to get his hands securely on the football to bring it down for a catch. And now you see the handoff. Javonte trying to fight. Gets a couple of yards right there before being brought down. 2nd and 6 now, and down, and this is here in the 4th quarter. Give it to him again. The freight train still in the zone, unable to get much right there. No gain on that play.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
That's a read option coming up. They keep it. And also, if you also haven't noticed, the quarterback that is in the game is not Jeremy Carter, it's D'Angelo Rivers. As Rivers is on the field right now, looking to go ahead and get him some PT. We went ahead and did the little thing. We went ahead and put the backup players or the bench players or second team, if you want to call it, on the field. Let them get some PT out there. No Pasatan on the field. Just Juan Reddick, Zach Moss, and Josh McCrary. I even want to go as far as to say, okay, nah, Alex Singleton's not on the field. Let's say Alex Singleton on the field too. Nah, Drew Sanders still out there holding it down for us.
Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't.
And the Raiders are just having trouble right now. Juan Reddick reading that play, puts a hand up to deflect the pass. 3rd and 7 now for the Raiders. Quick pass caught. Michael Mayer, no, not Michael Mayer, but number 17 for the Raiders. Whoever he may be, fought hard for his first down. Moving the chains. Stanton. Josh Jacobs is blending in with the logo. I almost didn't see him for a second, but then I had to, like, you know what I'm saying, look. And Zach Moss got cooked a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that one, Zach. Can't be out here getting cooked like that. Quick pass is not caught as Zach Moss gets his leg back. He knocks that ball loose. Now Trent Simpson. Ooh, I said J. Juan Reddick supposed to went ahead and put his hands up and caught that one. Unable to do so. 49-20 is still the score right now. Hand off to Josh Jacobs. Running the football is a sign that they are giving up. 4th and 6. They're going for it, though. Not giving up completely. And the pass is caught as Zach Moss had bad positioning, and Gabe Hayden is the recipient on that play for the touchdown to help the Raiders get a garbage time touchdown, because there's no coming back in this one unless I completely sail and fold this game, which I'm not going to do. Onside kick is up. Onside kick recovered by the Broncos, and that should do it. as we should see the Broncos run the ball in 2 clock. But knowing head coach Bankroll, man, he gonna try to go ahead and score again, just to add injury to insult, especially because this is a division rival. And he made a statement to the NFL in the beginning of the season that there's no mercy being shown. So here's Javonte Williams with a handoff and breaks one player ankle with a little stop and go. Surprised to see Vontae still in the field. Usually we see like a whole shift in the whole offense as far as like the second team. So no Derrick Henry on the field right now. No Josh Webb. No John Bradshaw. Still Vontae on the field holding down. Look at that stop plant. Get him off me. Get him off me. Toss play to Vontae and he's unable to get anywhere, but there's a flag on the play that might be holding, making this play even worse for us. And it is just that Mike Harper got his hands on the defender. No Deion Dale on the field right now. Rolling out to the right. D'Angelo Rivers looking. He throws it up top and he finds Marvin Mims, who gets the catch down at the 2-yard line. As we're trying to go ahead and end this game. Trying to end this game. Like a read option potentially, but we might give it off to Vontae. He is in the zone. Freight train ability, trying to power ahead, unable to get into the end zone. Second and go on the 1-yard line. 49-27 is the score right now. Trying to add some more points into that total, and Vontae does just that as he powers his way into the end zone to add another touchdown to the score. 55-27, just to solidify this game. Make sure that the Raiders don't have any.
Broken tackle for there he goes left side.
Okay then. I was trying to say they have any signs of life to come back, and then he get a kick return looking like that. Stephon, my man, is disrespectful. Throwing him in the dirt like that is disrespectful. So y'all know what time it is. We about to try to score again. They want to play and do us dirty. I got something for y'all. We could play like that. Raiders. We could play like that. Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Time to cook up real quick. Vontae trying. Okay. First down again. Move the chains. Rivers dropping back. Rivers finds a man. Marvin Mims Jr. looking to get to the end zone. Touchdown Broncos. Yeah, Las Vegas. How you like that? Kick return. Stephon, my man. What? It's only a minute left in this game. Y'all better nail that football out and get up out of here. This is our stadium now. Matter of fact, man, new rule. We drop 60 on y'all head. Y'all stadium is our stadium. As you see, the Raiders ain't do much with the football. Hence, why we got the football back quickly, just like this one. Show y'all that last run. But that'll be it for this game. As the Broncos come into Allegiant Stadium and in dominant fashion, they take over this game early on. And even if the score looks like the Raiders were trying to come back, they was not coming back, man. That kick return made their score look so much better than what it really is, and it's all good. As we look and see the stats for this game, man, Carter, no interceptions, and even Rivers with no interceptions. 6 touchdowns total for the Broncos, 3 for the Raiders, and 1 interception. Vontae 146 on the ground, 1 tutty. Josh Jacobs with 81 on the ground, no tutties. Jeremy Carter with 2 tutties on the ground. So 7 touchdowns total for Jeremy Carter is crazy. I mean, he did that passing before, but hey, 4 TDs for fucking Deion Dale was crazy. Jacoby Myers got 2 touchdowns. It was a good game, you know what I'm saying? And it just ended up being in our favor, and can't get mad at that when you got the dominant team like the Broncos, who are dead set on their mission this season. And they're not trying to let anything, you know what I'm saying, disrupt that. Last season they was doing the same kind of thing, but Jeremy Carter had a bad game against the Patriots, and head coach Bankroll Beasley took him out the game. He was like, I don't give a fuck who you are. Your performance in this game is bad. And the Patriots ended up beating the Broncos, ending their win streak last season. So around this time too, like around week 4, week 5. So we shall see if that's curse or if that game is still haunting them as Nolan Smith gets him an upgrade. But yeah, man, it was a good game. Another game in the books. We go ahead and stay undefeated and knock the Raiders down the peg in the division. I want to thank y'all all for tuning into the channel, man, for coming and supporting and watching the video, man. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, the whole video. It's all much love, much appreciated. Like the video, man. Comment if you feel inclined. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. I appreciate the support y'all give me, man. We got the undefeated Bengals next week. Y'all know the revenge game between the Bengals and the Broncos. The battle where the orange goes down. Both teams to that 3-0. Should be a chance for us to have some of our players back. Where the force, somebody still might be hurt. Gotta double check on that, but y'all know the routine, man. Y'all have a great day. Stay tuned to the channel, man. Turn that notification bell on so y'all won't miss a video. And until next time, Bankroll Mafia, man, we are out of here. Y'all have a blessed day.